Good morning.
Yeah. And welcome to the Grumpy Old
Homos again. And we have our special guest, Roshnie Moonsammy, who is the curator of the Arts Alive Festival, but also the hot masala mama. And she's going to teach us how to make, and I've always wanted to learn how to do this, she's going to teach us how to make biryani.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're flashing those eyelashes.
And I put some
You're looking for a
lipstick
husband,
on.
huh?
Put some lipstick on for you. No mask today.
There we go. So what have we got here, Roshnie?
Okay, we have, we're going to do, this is my mom's biryani. Other people may actually call it a pilau because we're cooking everything. We're not steam cooking things and layering it, layer and then it steam cooks. We cook everything and then we layer it.
And then it has a different taste.
A different taste. So your chicken is like well cooked, spices up through. We have a kilo chicken. I'm just doing it for you guys. I've skinned it.
Which I absolutely love because curried chicken and that skin.
Awful, guys.
Too horrible for it.
We have some cumin and coriander freshly crushed. We have some yogurt. I have a little bit of milk. I have some Mars, which is like a liquidy yogurt.
Yeah.
I have fried onion.
Masoor dal is made from lentils, right?
Yes, and it's lentil. Some tomato puree, fresh tomato pureed.
Which you make yourself, huh?
Yes, 3 hard-boiled eggs. Bit of Zimbabwean red chili. It's very hot. I don't think Mark can handle it.
We'll use it all.
I mean, crushed garlic, crushed fresh ginger, and a bit of red chili that are like 3 or 4 small ones from my garden that I crushed.
Okay. Saffron.
Saffron.
Yeah.
It's beautiful because it comes up when I put it in the warmed milk. A bit of turmeric, and never put turmeric when you're frying onions and your seeds because it starts making things turn bitter. Cinnamon sticks that I'm going to use, and then there's some cloves. I'll put about 3 or 4 cloves and some cardamom. I'll put in about 1/2 teaspoon of cumin seeds. There are bits of anise seed. I'll put 1 or 2 pieces. And of this, that's what we would be using.
Okay.
We have our sunflower oil. We have our beautiful salt. And we have like 2 potatoes cut up in water. And I'm gonna make it a bit more healthier biryani. I'm not frying. I'm actually really bad at frying, guys. I can cook, I can bake.
Goody balance.
But don't tell me to fry. Because I'm just sizzling hot as you know.
That's what she's done is the hot masala mama.
We'll be baking them, and when I layer everything to steam through, I'll add these cooked potatoes, and it's like normal baking potatoes in the oven with some oil, some salt.
Use your fingers, darling. Turmeric.
Turmeric, not much, just oil. And then we just pop this into the oven for about 200 degrees, and then in about 20 minutes it should be done.
You kind of par cook them in
No, fully cooked.
Fully cooked. Alright, well I'm going to put that in the oven for you.
We first do the onion. Let's do the onions. A little bit of oil, and then I'm going to throw some seeds, pinch of cumin,
Also known as gila.
sticks of cinnamon, cloves, about 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and some cardamom.
But you know, cardamom is fantastic when you're making filter coffee. You just press it,
And
crush
this
it,
is
and
just
put it
some
in.
pieces of anise seed I've put in. But I'm just going to let the onions kind of get a bit golden brown.
I'm so excited. I've always wanted to learn how to make biryani. It's one of my favourite Indian dishes.
I want to say people have put a lot of emphasis on different ingredients and how fantastic is this and that. But a lot of the food depends on the fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
Fresh ginger, fresh garlic, fresh coriander, lovely tomatoes. That's what does it. Besides every other seed you need or whatever, it's actually the freshness of these that for anything, whether you're cooking curry or a stew or non-curry, it depends just on the basic freshness of the ingredients.
Roshnie, you're a South African. You were born here.
Yes, and I'm a Joburg.
You're a Joburg. You're not part of the the Verulam set down there?
No, I'm not. I have a sister who lives out there because she works for eThekwini. She loves it out there, but I'm a Joburger, born and bred in Utah.
But also you've travelled a hell of a lot.
I have. I travel a lot. And over many years, South America, North America, Europe. So I've been working, actually, I've been doing like production and events since I was 14.
Well, I think I first heard your name. I don't think we met, but when I did Jazz at the Lake the first time.
Oh, okay.
And I was staging director for that. The person I had met was Olga Letts, you remember?
Yes,
because
she was a bit after my time. I worked on Arts Alive in '93, and I did many other events. We started it with Christopher Till and Julia Meinkees and Angela Impey, Dr. Impey now, and Naila Dali and various people. And that was the City of Joburg project, and it ran very well until the end of 2000. And anyway, and then I left, and in recent years I've been assisting the Arts Alive program, but I do various things. I do the African Women Writers Network, I do Urban Voices, and I've stopped doing that, but it was a fantastic program in terms of poetry and music from 2001 to about 2011. Let's do this. I'm adding all of this in.
Yay. It's all nature's antibiotics going right in there.
Yeah. Now we're going to do some chicken. I'm going to add the chicken to it.
I love the fact that you're putting the skin.
Turmeric, can you bring it over there? Just put it on the chicken. Let's put some salt on this. This is some Zimbabwean red chili.
Oh.
I'm going to put a bit, but you know,
Tiny bit.
a tiny bit.
Right.
That's it. And then we'll let it cook. Over here we have half-cooked basmati brown sela rice, and that's about 2.5 uncooked that we've cooked with a bit of water. A lot of people find difficulty in cooking basmati, and then I have a cousin who said to me, you know, just tell them. I mean, I kind of rinse it halfway and then take it, but I know it. But if people are scared about basmati that it doesn't cook into maize porridge, you can just put 1 cup of water, boiling water, and 1 cup of rice. But you know, nowadays all the black girls love the starch from the water to grow the hair.
Oh, really?
Mine, I have to start, you know.
So the starch helps you grow hair.
I don't know. People have told me that's the new.
So you use the water from the rice.
It's the new trend on all these natural hair growing groups.
We learn something new every day.
And now, guys, it's almost cooking. I mean, it's half, it's still cooking. I'm just adding some crushed jeera.
Reminds me of biltong.
It's got the biltong flavour. Okay, cool. Here we are. So this will be cooking for about 20 minutes, I would imagine.
Yes, 20 minutes, depending on the quality of your chicken.
And your pot.
And your pot,
Don't forget about the AMC pot. I hope they're going to give us money for this.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
he's got AMC.
AMC.
Cash.
Cough up, darling.
God, you know.
Now what?
You are
Oh,
divine.
divine.
Now I remove this chicken.
Okay, would you like a pincer?
Oh, yes.
Oh, here we go. Now we make a chutney, right?
Right. Now you throw this in. I'll do this one. This was the tomato that I pureed. It's just salt. And then you cook it up. He cannot do the splits as you can.
No, I can't do this.
South Africa's premier ballet dancer, when he was 18, was beautiful, blonde, blue eyes. And so this is where we at.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add that blob of yogurt.
Now that is also known as gravy.
Gravy.
Curry gravy.
Can I ask you to please taste this if it has enough salt?
Oh, there the chili comes through. Ha! Yeah! Right. But now the yogurt is going to balance it a bit.
Can we have some butter, please?
Butter, yes, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, we just put a blob here. You can even use ghee.
Have you seen the price of ghee?
I heard, darling.
600 rand a ton.
And
Wow.
you know what? Some of these chickens and so on, they are now you have to ask the manager because people are beginning to steal ghee and butter. We done?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
this masoor dal, we put it all in there. And this is the brown lentil.
And they're called masoor.
Yeah, masoor dal. We're gonna put most of the rice. We're layering most of it here. And
So you put all the goodies inside.
yes.
Ah, so all the chicken's in.
And some fresh dhanias. And then the potatoes.
Oh yeah, Mark, have one.
Oh, thank you.
Into this. Then these are fried onions.
And then we've got
Short.
saffron, and you put that in the milk, hey?
Yes. I'm just gonna put in a few strands of saffron.
Now this is magic. Watch this.
If you don't have saffron, it's fine. Just put a little. You don't have to because that gravy was a lot.
Yeah.
If you ever find it drying up, you can always take a knife, poke it, and put a little bit of water in.
Okay.
Close it.
And now how long does it steam for?
It steams for about 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
How's this, hey? Posh, nosh, Rosh.
Rosh, nosh. There we go. This looks amazing. I can't wait to taste it. But this is the end result after it's steamed for about 20 minutes. And all in the same container, in the same pot.
Empty
you can
pot,
see-
and also you have a gas stove, so it
Yeah.
cooked a lot quicker
Yes.
than when you're cooking on electric.
Yeah. Hard-boiled eggs, roast potatoes, chicken cooked to divine, and I can't wait to eat it. We thank you so much. Rosh.
Thanks so much for coming.
Very
It's been
much.
a pleasure, guys. I love you.
Oh, don't let Bridget see this.
Yeah. And don't forget our YouTube channel, Grumpy Old Bastard. Oh, sorry, Homos.
You're a grumpy old bastard.
And subscribe, no? Okay.
Yeah, hit the button and notifications. Yeah.
Yeah. And let's please go now because we want to eat. Okay. Love you all. Thanks so much.
Okay,
guys.
well, thanks,
Okay.
Ashley.
Bye.
Okay. Right, cut.
Yeah.
Did you eat the brain?